You already know what it is, man. We back here to Surf Smoke Game on the ground for them Hungry Hounds. We just got the pound and are ready for the next round. So with that being said, I'm gonna pass the mic to the co-host Bozo over here. We finna let him introduce himself. What's good?
You already know
You a
what it is, man. We
nasty
off
ass
camp. We
bitch,
finna
boy.
get to this game and do it the way it's supposed to be done. 2 times for a real nigga. You already know what it is. Let's go. I can't even speak. Let's go.
You nasty as hell, boy. You gonna pretend like ain't nobody just heard that shit. Um, with that being said, your boy 6ix9ine was going off earlier today, and or I don't know if it was today or a day or two ago. I seen it today, but he had a very valid point. Whenever he snitched on his whole crew, his set, whatever, the rap game crucified him for it for being a snitch. But when your homeboy, I think, was gonna snitch, they trying to cover it up and sweep it up under the rug like ain't nothing happened, and they ain't calling him a rat. And 6ix9ine was going off on it, and for a very good reason too, which is very understandable because it's the hypocrisy that's out there. It's like they bend the rules for certain people that they like, and for other people they don't like it. Oh no, nah, you this and you that, and it's just goofy as hell. And it goes to show you that people don't really rock with you. They really don't. Uh, you could sit there and bring in $1 million to your crew, and they'll still fuck your baby mama behind your back. That's just how it goes.
The streets are full of bitches. In fact, and all that different stuff, man. So what you need to understand is the streets is the streets, and one thing about the street is it never belongs in your home. So people walk along the streets, but you can never depend on the streets to protect your house. They just there. So what you have to understand is you can never expect the streets to protect you. They just there. The streets bend their rules, and it's like Chael P. Sonnen, one of the greatest quotes that I've heard, and I use universally so many different times. We strictly adhere to the rules that we fucking change every 5 minutes. It's 100% facts, and it's one of those things that's an ultimate goalpost situation scenario. You cannot depend on these people because they will switch the rules. They be fucking their homies on the down low, and they don't hold it down. And all they want is money, money, money. And whenever they go to jail, they don't even answer their cell when their homeboys call them for anything. So the streets is done. The streets pick and choose who they allow to break rules and who they allow to be held accountable to them. So long story short, fuck the streets, get on the sidewalk.
Yeah, no, that's 100% facts. I ain't got nothing else for this topic or for this episode. What you got to bring to the table?
I am excited for Andrew Tate to not chase the more the fuck out. But what a lot of people have to understand is I was watching an interview earlier and Tate said, I don't give a fuck whether I win or lose. I am me at the end of the day, and no, and on account on the internet that if I was to lose, saying, "Oh, he this and that," do you seriously think I would give a fuck? And that's what you have to have is the mentality. Whatever you do, okay, you might have an expected result, but that might not be the result that you end up having. And even if you don't, okay, so what? People are gonna see you fail. But guess what? If everyone was to see them 24 hours a day, uh, rather than see one fail, they failed every fucking thing they do throughout an entire day, throughout an entire week, month, calendar year, and a decade, in a whole fucking lifetime. And their bloodline has failed. So, I mean, it's like when you're under the microscope, it's easy to be the subject for examination. But the person who's looking into the microscope, if they were under the microscope, they would fucking obliterate. So, yeah, that's just what you have to understand, man. Stand on what you stand on and be daring, willing to take risks on things that are aligned with your passion. If you're a motherfucker that you're not a paratrooper and you don't hike mountains, what the fuck is the point of going to hike one just to prove to people you can do it? But if you want to hike mountains and you're not doing it because people say you can't, you're a pussy and you need to go hike that mountain because it's what you want to do. You need to do what you want to do, don't do what you don't want to do, and don't not do something you want to do because others don't want you to.
No, that's 100% facts. You know, one thing that Andrew Tate said in one of the interview clips, he said, whether I win or lose does not matter. I still win even if I don't beat him. The day that I am afraid to fight is the day that I lose and become a coward. And that's 100% facts. So, with that being said, man, make sure y'all share with y'all friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else y'all know. And we finna get up on out of here, man.
100% facts, man. We'll see y'all over on TikTok in just a minute. Peace.